medical issues, Roman Reigns will be unable to compete in the 5-on-3 handicap match main event. But as revealed on WWE.com this past Friday, the Olympic gold medalist will take Roman's place. Cause we're gonna be... Look, little girl, I have broken down barriers for women in the WWE all before you were wearing a training bra. You are an old lady. I will make history when I defeat you. Grandma, now I'm gonna be running circles around you.
The Empress of Tomorrow!
She is walking destruction. No one's ready. No one is ready for Asuka.
For the first time in 11 years, six-time world champion Kurt Angle joins forces with Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins.
This will be a car wreck. This will be insane. Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
And now, WWE 2K18, the video game, presents WWE Tables, Ladders, and Chairs.
Cause we're gonna be...
After a hectic week in WWE Tables, Ladders, and Chairs, TLC has been revamped and raring to go. You are looking live at the Target Center in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Welcome, everybody, to WWE TLC.
It's all about me.
The following contest is a women's division match scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Melbourne, Australia, Emma!
Emma getting set for perhaps the biggest match in her career. Hello again, everybody, and welcome. Michael Cole, Hall of Famer Booker T, Corey Graves. We are high above the Target Center tonight, getting ready for TLC. And of course, the breaking news this week, the viral infection will keep Roman Reigns and Bray Wyatt off the pay-per-view event tonight. But taking Roman Reigns' place in the 3-on-5 handicap table, ladders, and chairs match, none other than the Olympic gold medalist, the Raw general manager, the WWE Hall of Famer, Kurt Angle, back in a WWE ring for the first time in 11 years.
General Kurt Angle moving to the front line. We're going to see if he can captain his team to a victory tonight here at TLC.
What about the dream match with global implications? Finn Bálor versus one night only AJ Styles from SmackDown
More on
Live.
that in a moment, but Emma has, well, earned this opportunity tonight. Fatal 5-way elimination matchup a couple of weeks ago on Monday Night Raw.
Emma, the unlikeliest of the field, perhaps, was able to outwit and outlast the other competitors. Sasha Banks thought for a moment the ever-aware Emma would steal a victory and perhaps the biggest opportunity of her time on Monday Night Raw.
And what an opportunity it is.
Yeah, Emma earning the opportunity, guys, well, to be a part of one of the most highly anticipated debuts in recent memory. Asuka has been a champion and has been dominant worldwide, but perhaps no more dominant than she was at NXT, where for 523 days, she was the NXT Women's Champion, retired unbeaten.
Ladies of the Raw Women's Division, grit your teeth. The Empress has arrived.
I've been waiting to see this live and in living color for a long time. You can feel you're watching something different.
Booker, you are in for a treat. One of the most complete strikers in our entire industry, male or female. A master of submissions. Asuka is like no one you've seen before.
How impressive was Asuka's streak at NXT? It was the longest such streak for a champion in 25 years in WWE. This woman has not been pinned. She has not been submitted since arriving in WWE in 2015.
Definitely mastered her craft, and that's the thing you gotta understand. You don't get like this by accident. You don't get an undefeated streak by accident.
Imagine how great this unreal warm welcome from the WWE Universe felt for Asuka on her first night.
And here we go, Asuka and Emma set to go one-on-one to kick off WWE TLC. Corey, you followed Asuka's career. What does Emma have to be careful of in this match tonight?
Emma needs to not be caught up in the intimidating aura of Asuka. Asuka can be absolutely mesmerizing in the ring.
I'll tell you, it would not be a good night if she's upset, if Asuka's upset by Emma tonight.
Uh-oh, look at this, quickly. Asuka takes Emma down to the mat, and out. Rolls her through, shoulders down, and look at actually grabbing the arm and leg there. Unique submission move by...
I'll tell you right now, Asuka looks like she's going for one big shot and get the thing over with real quick. That could be a mistake.
Yeah, I think you're right, Booker. And Asuka finds that next level, that other gear. She's near unstoppable. Yeah, well, she has been unstoppable.
Asuka has sudden offense. She is lethal. And Emma looking to try to neutralize that here tonight.
Almost somewhat of a cross-hybrid style. She's, like I said, she's mastered so many different elements of the game.
You know, a lot of people have made so much of Asuka coming here tonight, but remember, this is Emma's first ever WWE pay-per-view singles matchup. And Asuka looking to fire up here against Emma. And looking to try to...
great counter by Emma.
Great counter, Emma.
Position for the armbar.
Emma looks like she's stepping up to the test, guys. Let's not sleep on Emma. Emma's done a great job getting to this position right here.
And right, Booker, Emma's a very, very talented in-ring competitor. It's just a matter of keeping her priorities in check. Not worry about social media, worry about picking up victories.
Well, and that's one of the points that Emma has been talking about. The fact that everyone is talking about Asuka. Why is no one talking about Emma?
Wait a minute. There's that absolutely hypnotic smile of Asuka that'll buckle your knees if you know what's coming next.
And there's the quickness of Asuka. Down goes Emma. And she is a joy to watch. She loves to have fun in the ring. Asuka all about entertaining. She's as tough as they come. And now looking to wear Emma down. Or take her down just like that.
Oh, look at this. Looking for an ankle lock submission, perhaps. This submission served Asuka very well in her career.
Yeah,
Great counter there by Emma.
And Asuka, a submission specialist in her own right. Oh, and remember what Emma said earlier, guys. It was going to be hashtag Emma beats Asuka when all is said and done tonight.
Hey, guys, let's not forget one thing. Emma's here. She knows what it's like to be here under the bright light. This is the first time we've seen Asuka here under these lights right here. I'm going to tell you, that's a whole lot of pressure.
Asuka throughout the match. And again, Emma looking to go on the attack, and what a win this would be for Emma in her career if she could knock off the Empress of Tomorrow. Oh my God.
Face first.
Again, a cover and a kick out this time. Near fall.
The thing I look at in the competitors, their comfort zone, and right now Emma is looking very, very comfortable.
I agree with you, Booker. This is a different side of Emma than we've seen recently. She seems incredibly focused.
These young people, they live through the internet. Maybe that's what it is. She's looking to get her views up or something like that.
And Asuka again, right to the back of the legs of Emma. Look at that. When Emma rolls her up, Asuka rolls through.
Emma's on time tonight.
A little yank of the hair. The official was warning Emma there. She hooks the leg and wraps the arm, and a kick out again by Asuka.
I'll tell you, that's the one thing one hates to get overlooked. You know, when all the media, all the cameras is following Asuka around. Right there, you can tell Emma is coming out here to make a point. Let's beat Asuka.
Well, I'm sure both of you guys have been at that point in your career when someone else is getting all the attention. You want to Booker's point, prove a point.
Completely agree. It's not necessarily a bad strategy by Emma. I might not have advised it, but...
Oh my Lord, did you hear that?
Look at the spine and kidneys of Asuka. This is a mean streak many say Emma's lacked recently, but it's out in full force tonight.
Not only that, Emma's come out here with a strategy.
Well, and Corey, both you and Booker, you've wrestled all over the world, but you understand when you come here to WWE, it's a completely different level. It takes some through that.
Very well, may could be the case.
Oh, and Emma, man, flattening Asuka in the corner. Here's the cover again, and a kick out.
You know, this is something good though, guys. We're gonna Get a chance. Oh, wait a minute.
Again, hook of the leg, wrap of the arm, and a kick out.
The word adversity is going to come into play, and right now, Asuka's feeling it. Oh, man. Going to see how she can fight through it. That's what a true champion is made of. And if she's going to be champion here in the WWE, she's going to have to step up.
And the WWE fans here in Minneapolis trying to will Asuka on. 13,381 WWE fans in attendance tonight.
Asuka once again using her entire body to create some space. Uh-oh.
And now Asuka getting fired up, and those slaps by Emma just seeming to make Asuka more angry.
That guttural howl is like a warning of impending doom.
Let's go for now there's the roll through. Asuka with shoulders down by Emma. Emma kicks out at 2. And Asuka caught her. And there's that blistering, sudden offense of Asuka.
One move didn't work. She doubled up and then went to that big kick right there. That was a beautiful combination.
Looks like Asuka's had a great deal taken out of her thus far. Emma certainly brought the fight tonight. Take one more look at this. The sliding knee strike right on the bridge of Emma's nose.
Wow. Timing of that was just perfect. Or should I say perfect?
Now Asuka rolling through this time. Oh, shots to the hamstring, now to the knee of Emma. Oh, stopping on the fingers. And a kick to the back of the neck. And Asuka showing she can fly as well with a missile drop kick. A little bit of everything, Corey.
Cat-like balance displayed by Emma. Or, I'm sorry, by Asuka. Emma feeling the brunt of a drop kick. Oh, my
opponent.
Perfect. Or should I say perfect?
Now Asuka rolling through this time. Oh, shots to the hamstring, now to the knee of Emma. Oh, stopping on the fingers. And a kick to the back of the neck. And Asuka showing she can fly as well with a missile drop kick. A little bit of everything, Corey.
Cat-like balance displayed by Emma. Or, I'm sorry, by Asuka. Emma feeling the brunt of a drop kick. Oh, my goodness.
Asuka punishing her opponent.
Emma's reeling. She's in a real bad way right now.
Maybe a TKO situation.
Oh, man.
Yeah, maybe on Emma's side.
Yeah, right to the base of Asuka's neck.
I don't know about that shot right there.
And again, Asuka could be out. This could be a huge opportunity for Emma. Dragging Asuka back toward the center of the ring. Hooks the leg, tries to wrap the arm, and Asuka too. A near fall.
Give Emma a lot of credit right there, pulling Asuka back to the middle of the ring and getting a deep cover right there. Almost got a win.
You say what you want about Emma and social media and the like, but there's no doubt she's excellent in the ring. Now looking to humiliate Asuka in her debut tonight.
There's been a lot of talk about Emma as far as how good she really
Asuka
is.
picked the leg. Again looking for an ankle lock. Submission move here. Dragging Emma toward the center of the ring. She
beautiful roll through. No.
Wow. Asuka says no way.
Asuka just rolling with Emma's momentum.
And so, oh my God, did you see the way Emma's knee just bent? And Asuka now, Emma back to her feet, trying to make it to the rope. Asuka continues the punishment. Still has the leg wrapped.
Emma's still trapped.
Oh my God, dropping her on her neck.
Good God.
And she still had Emma's.
What a beautiful suplex. I mean, the speed and the torque on that suplex is just about perfect, guys.
Emma actually doing the wise thing and rolling to the outside, trying to compose herself.
Create a little space. That's what that's called right there, Corey.
And now Emma again grabbing the hair of Asuka, ripping her off the apron to the floor, and Asuka landed hard.
A very cagey maneuver by Emma.
Oh, the one thing about Emma tonight, guys, I've never seen her think from this position right here. She's one step ahead of Asuka every time.
Well, she's put in the homework. She's prepared for Asuka. Sure, she's watched a lot of tapes. Remember, both these young ladies with experience at NXT. Emma watched her career there, and now Emma back into the ring. Asuka caught her! That spinning kick from Asuka, and now may have Emma where she wants her. Looking for the Asuka lock.
Gets cinched in. This one's over.
And she's got it in. Asuka's got in the Asuka lock. Emma's trying to fight it here. Asuka's got it locked in. Emma has to tap.
Here's your winner by submission, Asuka.
I'll tell you guys, Emma with an incredible performance here tonight, but Asuka was ready.
No one is ready for Asuka. You can ask Emma. But I guess the good news is Emma's name's probably trending worldwide. Hashtag pick up your teeth and go home.
But Booker, if you're in the Raw women's locker room right now, you've been put on notice.
Yeah, I have, but I want a piece of that. I cannot wait to see Asuka in ring again.
Let's take another look at this magnificent suplex by Asuka. Emma's ankle trap. The Empress still able to pop her hips and deliver a brutal suplex, but Emma still kept fighting. Unfortunately for Emma, Asuka was too ready. Watch this kick. Bang! Lights out Emma. Stumbles her way into an Asuka lock. And if this doesn't tear your shoulder apart, I don't know.
The Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka, has arrived on Monday Night Raw.
Empress of Tomorrow, the WWE Universe. Get ready. Asuka is here.
Something infectious about Asuka.
The most important thing is to forget about what this match was supposed to be and concentrate on what this match is.
You know, Miss, our previous general manager, Mick Foley, would never have allowed this to happen. But on the plus side, I've always wanted to bro kick an Olympic gold medalist through a table.
Yeah, tonight is not supposed to be about nostalgia. It's about tables, ladders, and chairs. And to us proving that we don't just set the bar.
But that's not enough. Do you realize what Kurt Angle did? He robbed us. He stole a moment. He thrust himself into the spotlight, my spotlight, our spotlight. You think he would have stepped in for you, Sheamus? Do you think he would have stepped in for you, Cesaro? No, he stepped in because he cares about the WWE Universe. We all know that that is a lie. Kurt Angle only cares about himself. He waited for the perfect moment to leverage his position as general manager of Monday Night Raw and put himself in the main event of this pay-per-view against me. He could have postponed this match. He could have canceled this match. But no, Mr. I won an Olympic gold medal with a broken freaking neck. Had to play superhero. Well, Kurt Angle thinks he's a superhero. He's gonna meet a monster among men, Braun Strowman.
Save the pep talk, Miz. I'm snuffing out Kurt's little return to the ring, and I'm trashing it, along with Seth and Dean, so long as all of you stay out of my way. I do whatever I want. Because if anyone is gonna wrap a steel chair around Kurt Angle's neck, mangle Seth Rollins with the chair, reduce Dean Ambrose to a pile of rubble, it's gonna be me.
Gentlemen, there is enough carnage to go around. We have 2/3 of a Shield and a Hall of Famer who is the general manager of Monday Night Raw, all in the same ring. This is our ability to change the face of the WWE forever. The opportunity to eat off a table of our future, to sit in a chair of an uprising, to use ladders to build a bridge of brittle done, and Dean and Seth broken in half. We will run Monday Night Raw!
For Seth, Dean, and Kurt, there is no tomorrow. I'm turning tables, ladders, and chairs into hell on earth. I don't care what you do with the ashes.
We make history the hard way. Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
Ladies and gentlemen, Elias.
Dearly beloved, we have gathered here today to get through this thing called life. Right now, I want to know how many of you feel alive? Judging by that response, I'd have to say you're all dead inside. Which makes you all liars. But I can fill you with life if you follow me. And right now, I need you all to silence your cell phones. There can be no distractions. Hold your applause until after I am finished. Reach out to me and feel my words. But most importantly, shut your mouths because I've got a song to sing. Not cool, guys.
That's celery? Or lettuce? What the heck was that? It's raining produce.
It's Jason Jordan. I know Jason was upset earlier tonight when Elias interrupted a conversation between him and his dad, Kurt Angle.
I mean, listen, we are in Minneapolis. Couldn't we have gotten like a semi-sonic reunion concert or something? We got to deal with Elias. Thank you, Jason Jordan.
That's a shame.
Be next, be NXT, be different, be weird, be huggers, be fireflies, be mohawks, be beards. Like no one, like nothing, like whatever, like this. Like Asuka, like Charlotte, like Becky, like Bliss. No tap outs, no count outs, no 3 counts, no friends. No stop it, nostalgia, no now with no then. One shot in, 1 million, one verse on, one team. One Finn, one Bálor, one Demon, one King. Be hated, be vacant, be R-A-Y. Like Jimmy, like Jay, like even this guy. Be heard, be seen, like Dolph, like Dean. Like one story, be you, like now, no time, one run. Be like no one. Available now. Rated T for teen.
You just never know what's going to happen at TLC. We just saw a food fight, Nigel. Representing 205 Live, I'm Big Joseph alongside Nigel McGuinness.
My first WWE pay-per-view couldn't be more exciting.
And we are getting ready for a showcase of Cruiserweights here at TLC.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Venice, California, weighing 157 pounds, the Brian Kendrick.
Well, Nigel, here's a former Cruiserweight champion making his way to the ring. And let's go down to ringside with some of our announced team partners for tonight, including the Spanish announced team of Carlos Cabrera and Marcelo Rodriguez.
Gracias, sensacional acción hoy en TLC, 2 campeonatos en juego, el crucero y el femenino de Raw. Además, ya vimos lo que pasó en el debut sensacional victorioso de Asuka.
Y el universo está ansioso esperando el regreso de Kurt Angle, pero no olviden que este tipo sigue en desventaja. No bueno punto para ellos.
And our German announce team, Calvin Kinnear, Carson Schaefer, and Tim Haber.
TLC tussen Leitern Stüd, Asuka, Demon, Styles.
Und ein olympischer Held feiert seine Rückkehr. And they're getting ready for the high-octane style of 205 Live.
And his tag team partner from Manchester, England, weighing 167 pounds, gentlemen, Jack Gallagher.
Brian Kendrick is trying to teach lessons to the locker room, and he has found a pupil in Jack Gallagher. And let's go back, Nigel. Let's go back last month. It was actually a match featuring Brian Kendrick. And let's go back, Nigel. Let's go back last month. It was actually a match featuring Brian Kendrick. And they're getting ready for the high-octane style of 205 Live.
And his tag team partner from Manchester, England, weighing 167 pounds, gentlemen, Jack Gallagher.
Brian Kendrick is trying to teach lessons to the locker room, and he has found a pupil in Jack Gallagher. And let's go back, Nigel. Let's go back last month. It was actually a match featuring Brian Kendrick, as Brian Kendrick, the man with the plan, was going up against Cedric Alexander. And, well, Brian Kendrick took advantage early on in this match.
Looked like he had the advantage against Alexander, and he would push that advantage until...
Well, until the surprise of many, Jack Gallagher would come to the rescue, aiding in his friend Cedric Alexander as he stared down his heated rival in Brian Kendrick. Well, that's what we thought, Nigel.
Until the unhinged Englishman unloaded. And look at the face. Couldn't believe it. Listen to the sound of that. That Mancunian knot upside the head.
Kendrick was just as shocked as everyone. A nasty side of Gallagher we had never seen before. And then this, Gallagher extending his hand to the Brian Kendrick. Gallagher indeed has embraced the teachings of Kendrick, so to speak.
He's trained under some of the best. Roy Wood in the infamous Wade Wiggins Snake Pit, and of course Billy Robinson.
And their opponents, first, from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing 205 pounds, Cedric Alexander.
But Nigel, as I talk about those teachings of Brian Kendrick towards Jack Gallagher, those are the same teachings that have unleashed a side of Cedric Alexander.
I've never seen Alexander this aggressive and this fired up.
Gallagher indeed has been very focused the last few weeks on Tuesday nights.
And his tag team partner from Baltimore, Maryland, weighing 180 pounds, Rich Swann.
And when you take a look at it, Cedric Alexander, Rich Swann, it's quite the charismatic duo, Nigel, that we have in this match. But let's go back to Tuesday on 205 Live. It was Rich Swann facing Jack Gallagher one-on-one.
Early on in the match, Gallagher would run for high ground.
And Rich Swann would look to make an impact, but it was the Brian Kendrick who ran a little bit of interference until Alexander came out of nowhere, and then Nigel, everything broke loose.
Everything broke loose, and really the referee at this just had no choice but to throw the match out.
And it's the animosity, the intensity between these four superstars on display this past Tuesday on the WWE Network. And just when we thought things were going to take a turn, Rich Swann came out of nowhere, as did Cedric Alexander.
Handspring roundhouse kick, Gallagher down. And then just when it looked like it was lights out for Gallagher, again, Kendrick comes to his rescue.
That was just a taste of what's going to happen here tonight in the Target Center. Rich Swann will start things off with the Brian Kendrick. Rich Swann, a true friend coming to the aid of Cedric Alexander.
That's one way of looking at it, Vic. Another way of looking at it saying is he stuck his nose in someone else's business.
Rich Swann, Brian Kendrick, one to not only teach those lessons, but Brian Kendrick has a philosophy, and it's that experience always wins out.
Well, he certainly has more experience than anybody else in this match, nearly 2 decades in sports entertainment.
And there's that experience again paying off for Kendrick early on in this matchup. Tag made, in comes Jack Gallagher.
Stylistically, Vic, this is an interesting matchup. You've got the speed of Swann and Alexander against the technique and the intellect of Gallagher and Kendrick.
Right now, Gallagher has tied up Rich Swann. Swann trying to navigate his way free. An interesting hold right now being applied for a moment by Gallagher, and a nice reversal by Swann.
Kendrick can't with a side headlock. I guarantee Gallagher will get out of it quickly, as he did.
Quickness at Rich Swann displays with a drop kick to the butt of the jaw.
Well, Alexander in without a tag, Vic. What do you say about that?
A tag was made. Kendrick is in. A back elbow. And there goes Cedric Alexander. That's that unique style Cedric Alexander brings it. Alexander is the legal man for his team. As Alexander looking around. Oh! Jack Gallagher. Wait a minute! Eyes have to be on a swivel almost in the back of your head, Nigel.
Absolutely.
Incoming comes Kendrick over the top rope.
You know what this might mean? Here comes Alexander!
What a move by Alexander, and WWE Hall of Famer Booker T said Cedric Alexander, one of the most talented in the division, certainly on display tonight. Let's take another look at it, Nigel. Here's the trip.
Swann would take over and give the opportunity for Alexander. Look at the height. Clears the top rope by a clear foot and lands nearly perfectly on his
Cover
feet.
made. Kendrick out at 2. You talk about the height. How about the landing of Cedric Alexander?
Great athletes, both of these guys.
Oh!
They need to put away Kendrick or Gallagher as quickly as possible.
Rich Swann, Cedric Alexander, 2 superstars that have been friends. Oh! Big Irish whip. And early on, it looks like this friendship is working out pretty well in this tag team match. Nigel with a backbreaker. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Into the cover goes Rich Swann. Hooks the leg in Kendrick's inside shoulder, just getting up in the nick of time.
They've done very well thus far, and they've really stuck to the perfect game plan, and that's to keep the pace up.
But Gallagher, for a moment, creates the distraction, and Kendrick taking advantage. Face first went Rich Swann.
And look what he does, though. He grabs the leg and pulls him to his own corner so he can't make the tag. Benefit of 2 decades experience. A lot of that in tag team competition because he is a former 2-time WWE Tag Team Champion.
This new side of Jack Gallagher. Nigel, you have known Jack Gallagher for quite some time. Jack Gallagher is more intense. He is more ruthless inside the ring.
He's vicious, he's determined, still dressed in the finest Burberry threads. Now there's nothing gentlemanly about that. A vicious 3-quarter Nelson.
Taking down Swann again. Is Gallagher, who has said a cruel winter is coming to 205 Live.
A winter of discontent for Rich Swann.
Another tag is made. Back in is the Brian Kendrick.
Absolutely no wasted motion from Kendrick. Everything he does means something.
Kendrick, a butterfly suplex into the cover again, hooks both legs of Rich Swann, who fights his way free again at 2.
Of course, a move made famous by Gallagher's trainer, Billy Robinson.
Brian Kendrick, along with Jack Gallagher, have been in control of this matchup and have started to cut this ring in half.
Oh, did you see the sound of that? Kendrick really is a student of the game. As if, as Gordon Soley said, sports entertainment is a game of human chess. Kendrick is sports entertainment's Bobby Fischer.
Gallagher on the outside. A smile on his face for a moment as Kendrick just ramming into the top turnbuckle of Rich Swann. And we haven't seen Kendrick or Gallagher smile often, but it's typically when they're beating down an opponent. Almost enjoying it right now.
Absolutely. If they get the win here, there'll be a big smile on their face. Oh.
Gallagher back to the midsection, the rib area targeted now of Rich Swann by Kendrick.
Well,
Gallagher.
Alexander should know better. Get to the outside.
Gallagher just baiting Alexander. As Alexander resetting himself, has to stay focused as Alexander. As Jack Gallagher and the Brian Kendrick have made quick tags. They have worn down Rich Swann. This has been textbook tag team wrestling, has it not been?
Absolutely has.
Another tag made.
Great game plan. Got to hold on to him tight.
And incoming comes Kendrick. And up and over went Kendrick. All the way down to the mat. And this has to be the moment. Rich Swann needs to make a tag, Nigel.
But Gallagher's just there to make the save.
Gallagher is the legal man. And Rich Swann.
Look for the belly to back.
Makes the tag, and in comes Alexander. And Alexander has been on the outside, patiently waiting for his moment to strike.
Oh! The sound of that back elbow. Handspring. Roundhouse.